ubicarnos debajo del asiento frente a usted. Gracias. Good morning and welcome to board flight 2072 Asunción.
$45,000. Quick update for you guys. So this is just what the pool looks like. Try to zoom out. And this is at my Airbnb here. It's about 100 degrees right now. Just do a little pan around here. And again, this is pretty close to the Mariscal Lopez neighborhood. It's got this little hangout lounge right here, the Terere Lounge. It's got some sofas, and yeah, just check it out. This is on the same floor that they got a gym. And alright, hey, what's up guys? This is Theo here. I just wanted to do a quick section here on initial thoughts on Asunción, Paraguay. So I've been here since Saturday night, and I am staying in an Airbnb that is about $35 a night. It's listed as a one bedroom. I think it's closer to a studio. But it's got some pretty nice amenities. I used the gym today. It's got a pool, got a co-working space, a lounge, quite a few things. And I'm filming it in this section because it has a balcony out here, so sort of see if you guys can get a panoramic view of it. Yeah, like I said, I got in here Saturday night. I took a flight from DC to Panama City, and then from Panama City to Asunción. So it was about 6 hours from Panama City to Asunción. Pretty decent flight with Copa Airlines. One of the main drawbacks is from the U.S. It is relatively hard to get down here. So that you know, that could be a con for anyone thinking about coming. You know, another thing is again, it's mainly through Copa Airlines that I've seen. Unless you just happen to be in a neighboring country like Uruguay or Chile or Bolivia or Argentina. But from the U.S., it's not the best, and I think the times of the arrival times aren't that great either. So those would be the only two cons. The weather in Asunción, it feels very arid, like a dry heat. So I would say that's also kind of not a huge plus. And speaking with some locals here, this is also one of the relatively cooler months, which is, you know, kind of hard to think about this being cool, because right now, as I sit here at the end of September in 2024, it's 100 degrees right now in Asunción. So yeah, let's see what else. I would say food here is relatively cheap. Eat out for two people, but going on some dates, and for me and the girl I was with a few times, it would be about $12 to $15 for both of us, and that would usually include an entree for each of us, sometimes an appetizer, and anywhere between 1 to 3 drinks for each of us. So that's pretty cheap in my opinion. Ubers are relatively cheap, like anywhere in the world. If you want to select the Comfort or Uber Black, you're gonna pay a little bit more. But overall, I think in my opinion, for Latin America, it's fairly cheap. And let's see. So outside of the transportation, the food, I'd say the lodging is pretty cheap. And one other thing, you might be able to hear a little bit of noise in the background. So from what I understand, Asunción, Paraguay is about 600,000 people, which is relatively pretty small for a capital city. But when you take into account the greater Asunción area, as well as the fact that Paraguay in general is only about 6 million people, it kind of adds up. And the fact that a lot of the country is fairly sparsely populated, and I think over 2/3 of it is what's called the Chaco, which is pretty much like this barren wasteland jungle part. So yeah, one thing to note about the population size and the noise is, man, it's probably, having gone to six countries now in Latin America, this has to be, by a mile, easily the quietest place that I've been in Latin America. And it could just be the area that I'm staying in, because I'm near La Mercedes, near the Paseo La Galeria, that other big shopping, what is it, Shopping del Sol, I think. And but I've also gone into El Centro, the center, and I haven't found that it to be that much more noisy. I think Paraguay, and we'll go over this in maybe a follow-up clip or video, is kind of interesting in that culturally, in my opinion, which I'm not surprised on, it feels closer to Europe. It feels more of like a Argentina, and to some extent a Brazil, more like a Sao Paulo, but it has a very kind of sleepy feel to it. And you can sort of see right in the background, those are almost some of the tallest buildings, which isn't that much. And yeah, it's so far fairly interesting. And I'm going to be here for I'll be here for another 6 days. I might try to check out another city, see the Iguazu Falls or something else, just get outside of Asunción. But so far, initial thoughts, pretty good food. I've had some stuff like lomolito. I've had the pan de mandio, pastel de mandio. I've had their version of the empanadas. I've had the chipa guazú. I've had the sopa paraguaya. And I look forward to trying some more dishes like the wori wori and the asado. So I'll give you guys an update in another video, and yeah, that's about it for now. Just to give you guys an idea, this is walking through Asunción Monday at about 7:10 p.m. and it is pretty sleepy. I'm headed to the Paseo La Galeria. It's a shopping promenade, shopping mall. Gonna go have a drink and check it out. And yeah, they got these nice cobblestone streets. But man, I'm continually amazed at how sleepy it is. what's up, guys? This is Theo here. Now I'm at a rooftop bar called 10 Bar, and this is near the Paseo La Galeria, near the Shopping del Sol, and I'm having a caipirinha right now made with the traditional Paraguayan spirit of caña, and this is sort of the view right here. Looks pretty cool. Again, I'm a big fan of rooftops, whether it's for dates or just getting a good panoramic view. So, anyways, enjoying it. This is a Monday evening in Asunción, so keep you guys updated.